Hello. Here we are with another spiritual session. Yummy. How are you? I've got hot chocolate. And so let's have those out. We have trinkets. And these. Hey everyone, good morning. Oh, good afternoon. It's because I'm so used to coming on in a Monday morning. Hey Jamie, I've got a hot chocolate. I haven't been able to drink that for years because I've had a not IBS, gluten-free and all of that kind of stuff going on with milk and different things. But I've just found out I can drink hot chocolate, so I have one. Hey. Hey MZ, was that MZ? I sent you a message if it is MZ. Just seeing if you're all right, basically. Asking how you are. Let's go to Jamie. Jamie, Moonology. Nothing will come of this situation. Thank you. It's like a big long sweater thing. Nothing will come of this situation, Jamie. We're moving it out. We're taking it away. We're not keeping it. We're not hanging on to it. It's done. It's had its day. So we're pushing it out. Any situation belonging to anyone has nothing to do with you. Move it out. A time to give rather than take to yourself. You're giving to yourself. This is green, growth learning, but heart center. So it's time to give to yourself. Go out and buy yourself a treat. You know, why not? And then live your rhythm. What is your rhythm? What are they going to write on there for you? They are writing. They're writing, playing your own tune. They're showing me a guitar. Do you play guitar? Show me a guitar, playing a guitar. Yeah, guitar. Guitar, give it a tar. And then we've got leaf coming in here. Lovely leaf. This is, take a leaf out of your own book, is what I want to say. But also the autumnal leaves falling from the trees, of course. That's for Jamie. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. So let me know if you want in a little reading. I'm doing paid mediumship today, which is £20 on my link tree and my profile. Other than that, it's a card or two. You can ask questions if you want. I'm quite happy for that. Oh, do you want me to connect to him, Notty? Oh, bless you. You don't, it doesn't matter. If you want me to connect to him, I will. Just tell me. But in the meantime, I'm going to Sunny, return to the, I will just stay on, and I've asked for him to come in and let's see what happens. Amber, Sunny, Amber, get ready to move. You've got the wings here opening up, taking you where you need to go. Flying high is what I want to say, Sunny. Birthing and nurturing. You give birth to a situation, you nurture it along the way. Oh, Angie, as soon as you get out of that place, the better. That school for him. Get him in a new one. Oh, so terrible. Why do people pick on children? Why do children pick on children? I know they've done it forever, but why don't the teachers all these years, like I was bullied at school for being fat, for being ginger, for being anything, for breathing, and it's all they're just name calling. It's not name calling, it hurts people. Why haven't teachers done anything about it? It's bloody over 50 odd years since I was at school, and children are still getting bullied. There's no sense in it. No sense. So Sunny, sorry, get me off my soapbox. Everything nurturing coming in for you, doing what you need to do, but nurture, give birth, nurture, prosperity. Well, prosperity lies ahead. I was going to say prosperity then. Prosperity lies ahead. So making sure you're just taking control of your life, getting ready, moving forward, and then it will all be there for you. Let me take a little trinket out of my pot, which is turquoise. Turquoise to third eye enhances the third eye vision. So connect to that, grow with that, and see what happens. Loving it. I just need to my charger's run out. I just need to go and put this in, the charger, so I don't run out. Charging. So energized today. I'm giving you all my love, Angie, and oh, I don't know. It's terrible. Terrible. If that was my child now, and that would be the last straw, I'd take them out. I'd take them out and say, when you find me that new school, or when he gets into the new school, whatever it is, where you're moving to, then he can go back into education. It's just outrageous. Own business, PB. I'm still waiting, Notty. Just stay with me. PB, new business, own business. Don't underestimate the power of you. Don't underestimate what you can do. And yeah, luck is on your side. I know you need more than luck when you're starting a business, but luck is on your side there. And new romantic cycle begins. But when you get this one, it can be you and your life. So the life can be the romance. So it's balance. I've got own business. Own business. See what's really there. See what's there for you, not external to you. So own business. Yeah, definitely own business. Have a fabulous day too, Sonny. Did you say it was Dad's son? Knots. Naughty, wasn't it? Naughty. All good, Joe. How are you? Let me have a little sip of my hot chocolate. Blessings to you and you too, BP. Fabulous. So when I just jump in like that, when someone asks a question, it's because the spirits are telling me, speak to that one, you know? We're just taking a moment now for Notty's dad to come in. Let me tell you, Notty, it doesn't matter that you wasn't with him. It's going to happen to some members of your family at some point. It doesn't matter. It matters to you, but in the great scheme of life, it doesn't matter. What you need to do is say hello to him on the other side. Now, this is going to be too soon for you to hear this, but I'm still going to say it. So what happens is that his soul now is in soul world, and I will connect to him. Now, you need to speak to him on the other side. And you need to say, hey, Dad, I'm so happy that your soul passed at its passing day. His soul has gone on the right day. Your dad has gone, but you didn't want him to, you know, that kind of thing. But his soul is exactly where it needs to be. So you need to, whenever you can, as soon as you can, say, hey, Dad, I'm so happy your soul is where it is. If you want to apologise or say sorry that you wasn't there at the time, you can do if it makes you feel better. But in the great scheme of things, it doesn't matter. Now, he's showing me football. He's coming in now. If you want to screen record, you can. Whatever I tell you will be the past, present or the future. If I tell you anything medical, yes, Casey. If I tell you anything medical, it's because they're telling me, not because I'm a doctor. And also, what you don't know, you will know. If everyone can just stop their comments while I connect to Notty's dad. He only passed over today. So please, just allow us to do that together, me and Notty. Notty can comment or you don't comment, I don't care. I'm not a medium that asks for clarification. I'm a medium that tells you what the universe is saying to you, and you find out where it fits into your life. So if you all stop your comments, that's amazing. So the first thing I'm getting is football. So football, loving it, liking it, watching it, you watching it, anything like that. I can see football. I can see mints, as in mint, M-I-N-T, mint sweets, that kind of thing. And I can also see my leg hurts. My leg hurts. And I've got something on my leg. I don't know if it's a leg sore or something on my leg doesn't feel right. Leg problem, I want to say. Leg problem, that can be you, that can be him, it can be somebody close to you. And also, I feel that his trousers were too big, so that indicates to me that he would have lost weight at some point before his passing. He's gone. He's said, I'm here. I'm here. I knew you would be. He's saying, I'm here. Oh, we just give the name Ian and Reg. I can hear those two names. he's saying, I'm here, like this. He's saying it's just like this, just like that. And it is, they tell me. So he was in his body, he was all doing whatever, and then he knew it was his time to go, because he's telling me he did know it was his time to go. He got a feeling and he'd seen a vision of the other side. So his soul began to tell him to help him, and then his soul went out and over to soul world, whatever you believe that's called. And now it's like, I'm here, but it's like I've never been on earth, as in he's settled and it feels comfortable and he feels happy. No earthly ailments at all, nothing earthly that he doesn't need. Of course, he's still got the love for you and he still feels for you and all that kind of stuff. But he's saying, I can't believe it. This is what he's saying. I can't believe, if you could just hold your comments, please. I can't believe it. I can't believe how quickly you go from one place to another. But I never knew this place, but now I know this place, but I did know it. And it's like, he's trying to work it all out because he's been there before, because he's reborn. Everybody's, reincarnated. And he's like, but I've been here before, but it feels so peaceful and I feel so happy. Why didn't I feel happy when I was on earth? So he's asking all those questions now, and to let you know that he's happy where he is, to let you know that he's been there before, to let you know that he's in a familiar place. It's lovely. It does give, I can see gold paper for some reason. Gold paper, it might be on a sweet, it could be something you're wrapping something up in, but I can see gold paper and it's a bit crinkly noise. I can hear noise crinkly. I can also, I want to give November the 4th as a significant date. So now or moving forward. So November the 4th, 10th of December, 15th of March and the 8th of July. Those 4 dates are significant in your life now or in the future, or one day either side. It's showing me now there's something in we call it, I used to call it the glove box in the car. But I think that goes back to hundreds of years ago where they used to put the gloves in there. So anyway, whatever it's called now, I can see that compartment being opened. There's something in a compartment in the car, in a car, to do with your dad, I want to say. And he's saying, don't forget to look everywhere. He's telling you that he's sad not to be on earth and doing what he needs to do, but he knows that he needs to be on the other side. So in that respect, he's happy, but he's also happy that he can come and help you, that he can come and show you what to do, that he can come and connect you. He will be like a guardian angel to you and to a young boy. There's a young boy and you that he will now be guardian angel to, and he's showing, look, you wait till next autumn. So I'm just looking out here and he's saying autumn and the trees, Jan, and then he's saying next year. Look at next year with the autumn and the trees. So he's taking you a year in front. The next year is going to go so fast you won't believe it. The next thing you're going to be saying is, oh my gosh, can you believe it's a year since Dad went? That's what you're going to be saying. But in the meantime, you need to nurture yourself to be the best version of you moving forward. I'm getting the, how you get yin yang, opposite, full, like hot, cold, I can't think of any others, but opposites, two opposites coming together, making you the whole person. It's talking about your bag, your new bag, or a bag broke or something. It's talking about a bag, a new bag, but then he shows me a strap that broke on a bag. So that might be a memory link for you. It brings in Monopoly. Monopoly, the board game, play Monopoly, doing something with Monopoly, or you could have just played with the money, I don't know. See the word raven, but I want to give you blackbirds as well. Blackbirds coming around you, representing him. He will show as a blackbird. Not yet, just wait a little bit. But he will show as a blackbird. So you might have one on your windowsill. You might have one in your garden at you. Were you talking about it today? That's perfect. That is perfect. So that shows you that he was listening to you. He's talking about, I forgot what I was going to say now. Shoes, something to do with shoes, new shoes, different shoes, change your shoes. Oh, I know. There was some shoes when you were younger that you couldn't walk in very well. He's showing me like hobbling along like this. Like either the heels were too high or your foot was like this, but he's saying she couldn't walk in those bloody shoes. But it's just like, nice, happy memory. It's not a bad thing. It's just lovely. Peter, I've got the name Peter around, and I've also got the name Fred. We've had Ian, Reg, Peter and Fred. So those names are either he's connecting there or they're impertinent, meaningful in your life now. French is taking you over to France, and is talking about, like, you know, the French, France is the French bread and all that kind of thing. Get yourself over there when you can. He says because you're going to have a good, just wait, Sean, just stay there. You're going to have a good time, he's saying. Make yourself go to different places, and take yourself to new horizons. Don't get stuck in the mud, he's saying. Don't get stuck in the mud. Don't get stuck and don't do anything. Don't get stuck and do nothing. Make sure you do things in your life, because your life is changing. Every time somebody passes over connecting to you, your life will change. Their passing is a catalyst for you to move forward. Not yet. It's too soon. You know, you need to be talking to him and saying, oh, I'm going to miss your dad, but I'm so happy you passed over. Hey, do you remember this, Dad? Keep him in the loop. Keep him in the loop, in between your cry. And of course, because that's naturally going to happen. I've got the letter W connecting here. Also, the big capital letter W, and it takes me to chocolate. Either he loved it or hated it, or he's passing it on to you, and he's making me aware of someone that would have liked crocheting. You know, the crocheting? He's showing me crocheting. I used to call it crocheting. He's saying crocheting, crocheting, crocheting there. It gives you the blue colour. Blue for me is like quite serene and calm, but blue is also of your throat chakra, enabling you to speak, and is saying your choice. So when you do get round to talking about the funeral, I know that's early days, I know that, but if nobody else will speak to you like I do about passings and funerals, when you and whoever else works on the funeral, it's your choice, he's telling you. It's your choice. You can wear black, you can wear colours, you can have this song, you can have that song. He's saying, I'll just be a bystander. You don't have to think what I want, because I'm where I need to be. It's to help you lot get through the day. That's what he's saying. So if you want this song, play it. If you want to do that, play it. If you want to do this, play it. It doesn't matter. He's saying, watch out for the woman in yellow. Somebody's going to be dressed in yellow. His lunch chocolate, crochet's blue, and his favourite colour. Blue is his favourite colour. What's his grandfather? Oh, bless you. Yellow. Somebody at the funeral is going to be dressed in yellow, or have a yellow scarf or something yellow. They're going to have yellow. Not a yellow suit, I don't feel. He's showing that. Might be polka dot. I'm getting polka dot, but I don't know if I've gone past the yellow with the polka dot. He loved chocolate. He's saying he'll still have some. Yes. Did you think about putting some in the coffin, or is it too soon to even think about that? He's saying, just give me one last bar. Bless him. That's what he's saying. When they do this, it's my sign for them to say they put something in the coffin. I know it's too soon to talk like this, but he's so happy. But he's saying, just give me a bar before I go. So if you go and see him in the Chapel of Rest, or ask the people in the thingy, just give him a little bar, or a one celebration, or one roses, one thing chocolate. He's saying, just give me one. He's so lovely. Now, just because I'm talking like this, it doesn't mean that I haven't got empathy for you. It doesn't mean that I don't know how you feel, because my dad passed also. But it just means that his energy is making me speak like this, because he wants you to feel uplifted and not sad that you didn't see him just before he passed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's still coming around you. I've told you that. I want you to fly free. I want you to use his passing as a catalyst for new life, for beginnings for you. Just give it 3 months, he's saying. He's telling you, don't listen to all them people that tell you you've got to grieve for this, you've got to be angry. You don't have to have all of those things, but he's telling you 3 months time. 3 months time. So there's going to be a change at 3 months. What is it now? November, December, January, February. So the 1st of March then. Yeah, 1st of March. 1st of March, see the change. The change will switch for you. You'll be going on, and you'll be connecting to him, and you'll be feeling sad. And then all of a sudden, it'll be like, oh, I feel a bit different. What's the date? And it'll be the 1st of March. He's giving you that. Oh, such a strong energy. I love it. I love it when they've just passed over, because they're so happy to tell you that they're all right so quickly. If you just hold your comments, please. They're so happy to tell you that they're fine. And that's what he's doing. Just stop your comments, please, just while I finish this. He's so happy to tell you he's fine. He's so happy it was his time to go. He's so happy it's okay. He's so happy with everything. Everything. So happy. You be happy. He's stopping now. I'll always connect to people that have passed over within the last 2 weeks. Always naughty. You've been on before, have you? I noticed, I've seen that picture before. But yeah, so anyway, I don't know if I've made you cry, made you laugh, or made you whatever. It doesn't matter. He has told you exactly what he needs to tell you. He's getting on his bike now. He's saying, I'm getting on my bike. He's getting on his bike and he's going to see what he's got to do. He'll be connecting now to other people that have passed over. He'll be going to like a little bit of a life review and things like that, because that's what they all do. But yeah, he's on his bike. He's on his way to where he needs to go. Don't forget to talk to him. Excuse me, don't forget to say you're happy that he passed on his passing day. Sorry, his soul passed on his passing day. Don't forget that. It's important. Honestly, it's important for the great scheme of life for you. Take all of his love. Don't forget my love, Jan. He's telling me now, don't forget my love, Jan. I'm not forgetting your love. Take his love and just carry on doing what you need to do, you know? Oh, that's so lovely for you. Bless you. Oh. Let me have a drink. Did you record it? Notty, did you record? Thank you. Just let me know if you recorded or not. Okay, so what I'll do then, I'll put this onto my YouTube and it will be Jan's Channeling channel 414. The link is in my link tree, so I'll put the whole recording whenever I finish. It might take me a few hours to do it, or tomorrow. Yeah, you can, Sean. Let me just write on here, YouTube. What day is it? 1st of November, PM live. What time is it? 15 something. PM live. Yeah. So what I need to tell you is I'm going to go to Sean next. I just need to just get his energy gone, because I need to just be a bit calmer to start it off. Sean, yeah. So I'm just going to answer. Hi, I need to know something because I don't want to seem crazy. Just say it. Just say it then. Ask your question before I start on Sean. 1537, thank you. I started, that's it, yeah. No, it's Sean, S-H-A-R-N. Thank you, I get that, yeah. There's often 2 or 3 people with the same name. Where's that person that wants to ask the question? Who was it that wanted to ask a question? I'm not making a list. I'm just let me do this one, because it takes a lot of energy when they've not long passed over, and then I'll come back in. I'll come back in and see who's doing what. I was going to answer that person that was going to ask a question, but if they're not doing it, then that's fine. Sean, who is it? Did you say your nan? Yeah, it will be whoever I'm drawn to. People that pay come on first, I'd go to first. People that have passed recently, I go to then. If you're a subscriber, I also go. Then anybody that's left, it's whoever I'm drawn to. So it's Nan. When did she pass? Just remind me, please, Sean. I can't see the question. It didn't come out. Okay, Macy. I don't need gifts for readings. I don't do that. But you can give gifts if you want to. Yesterday morning. Thank you. Right, I'm going to Sharn now, S-H-A-R-N, and her nan who passed yesterday morning. So if you hold your comments, please, whilst I do that, be amazing. She passed on Halloween. Bless her. I'm just talking to Sharn now. I don't want any other comments, please. That would be amazing. The soul goes over as soon as if sometimes before the heart stops, the soul goes over. So it's that soul energy that I connect to. And I've never had one say don't connect to me or not come through. And it doesn't matter how long ago they passed. Time is different over there. Ah, so I knew it got a significance. Right, let me just finish this because it's cold hot chocolate now. Come on then, Nan, what have you got? Something. Thank you. If you could just stop your comments for me, please. Also, there won't be any other messages. If you just stop the comments, let Sharn comment if she wants to. You don't have to, Sharn. I don't ask for clarification at all because I know what I'm giving you is for you. Now, let's have a look, Nan. 3, 2, 1, she's going. 3, 2, 1. It's like it's almost like she got a bit of a countdown to her going. 3, 2, 1, I'd gone. 3, 2, 1, I'd gone. She's saying they make me smile because they're happy that you can connect to them so quickly, and that's why they make me smile. 3, 2, 1, I'd gone. 3, 2, 1, I'd gone. She's like that. She must have had a sense of humour. She's talking about. I could see it in the distance, she's saying. I could see it in the distance. I could see where I was going, even with my eyes open, where she sat or where she laid or anything like that. I could see it in the distance. And I knew I was going to a safe place, she's telling you. I knew I was going to a safe place, and I knew I'd see people that I hadn't seen for a long time that had passed over. There's a piano as well, something to do with a piano. She's just making me aware of piano. She's also Twix, the chocolate bar. You know Twix? She's showing Twix. I can see the word written down. I believe it's a chocolate bar. It could mean something else. T-W-I-X. So whatever I give you is either in the past, the present, or to come. Remember that. If I tell you something medical, it's because they're telling me, not because I'm a doctor. And it can be, like I said, past, present, or to come. What you don't know, you will know. Oh, somebody liking Elvis Presley. I've got Elvis Presley, and then I've got Priscilla Presley as well. So someone would have liked or likes Elvis. Is Elvis in the house? Yes. She liked a bit of rock and roll, but, you know, old-fashioned rock and roll is what I can see. Like jiving. Do you know what jiving is? You might be too young. I don't know how old you are, but I can see jiving, rock and roll, that kind of stuff. She would have liked to dance in her day, is what I need to say. She's showing me that. She's showing me energy. She's showing me feeling alive. She's saying, I'm alive again, I'm alive again. And going back, I'm going back to those times when she was like that. I'm going back to those times. Thank you. And I feel good, she's saying. You feel good. There's a song, isn't there? You feel good. I feel good. Oh, what's that song? I feel good. I feel fine. I can't sing, so you know, don't come at me. I just can't sing. I feel good. I feel fine. Something. I feel good. I feel fine. That's the some words in a song. You'll know what that is. But I feel I'm going. Oh, fire alarm. Let me just check it as a test. Yeah. It goes off every Friday and I jump every time. So anyway, yeah. Oh, she's so happy. So happy. She's saying, I can't tell you how happy I am. Oh, I feel like crying now. I can't tell you how happy I am. Oh, there's somebody going to have a baby, because when she said happy, she kind of put nappy there at the same time. So it's happy and nappy. So she's very, I can't tell you how happy I am, but then she showed me nappies, people changing bums on babies. So that's either to come, or somebody's just had a baby. I want to be, I want you to, don't use the word hope. But don't use the word hope, because you are going to do well, you are going to move forward, and you are going to carry on living your life, because that's the deal. When people pass over, you still carry on. That's it. That's what life's about. But she's saying, I will be there. Pontefract. Haven't a clue what that is. Pontefract. I can hear that word. I can hear Wales, connection to Wales, going to Wales, being connected to Wales. And I want... sorry, Cornwall as well. There would be somebody that would have one of those CPAP machines as well. I can see the CPAP machine. When I coughed then, I felt something was going on my face, but I felt it was when I was asleep. So CPAP. She's full of life, I can't tell you. Full of life. She liked to roast dinner. She did like a roast. She liked to cook a roast and have people around. She's very popular, very well liked, and people come to her to talk to her and get the right answers. She didn't fluff around, is what I need to say. Lovely soul, lovely soul. 11, she's going to show you the 11s. 11, 222, 333, that kind of thing. So it's going to be on a clock, or we might look up here and it's 11 or something, you know. You're going to go and see them. That's her sign to say that she's around you with the numbers. Number repetition, she's there. In this case, it's not angel numbers, it's her coming in. And she's also going to come in. There's something to do with your fridge. Opening the fridge, something in your fridge to do with her, or I don't know. Excuse me, I knew I'd get hiccups. Fridge, she's showing fridge. She's also talking about the basement. Whoever talks about the basement, if you haven't got one, know that she's told you that first. Red. Oh, I can see the American flag also, so connections to America. You could just know people on social media, or you might be going there. Montreal, I've got Montreal there, so that could be somewhere to go. She's also saying, don't stop now. Don't stop living your life. Keep living your life. She's telling you that. Keep living your life. And she will be around. She's going to have a little bit of a break. 3-4 months time. So we've already worked out that will be March, will it? April is 4 months time. So she'll be coming around you a lot in April. So don't come and tell me I can't feel her, I can't sense her, because you won't until April. That doesn't mean she's not there. She's popping in and having a look, but she's not bringing her energy to you until April. She's got something to do. I don't know what it is. She's not telling me. And then Secret Santa, she's saying. It's a secret. Then she said Secret Santa. What else have I got? Marble Arch. So London Links, Marble Arch. Is that 6 months, April? 4 months, she's telling me. November, December, January, February, March, April. November, December, January, February, March. Anyway, whenever. I can't wait out 4 months. Got too much talking in my head. Marble Arch, she's showing me. She's showing you, don't read the newspaper, don't listen to the news, get on with your life. She's telling you that she's in the best possible place. You need to believe that. Exactly like I told the other lady. As much as you can say, I'm so happy now that your soul passed on its passing day, will help her to come around you. It will help you as well. Go and get a plant for her. Go and get a plant, because when you get a plant that's connecting to someone that's passed over, your mind thinks about the person, your heart feels the person, your belly feels the person. If you buy a living object, your mind feels it, your heart feels it, but your belly stops feeling it, because at that point you go to the plant. This is something to think about in the future. It's not now, because it's too soon. New keys, you will be moving house or home. New keys coming for you. Brad, I can hear the name Brad. I can hear Julie as well. I can hear the name Julie, and I can also Fran. I want to say Fran. She's with her mother. She's in your mother. she's with, sorry, not in your mother. She's with her mother. I got mixed up then. She's with her mother and her mother. So the generations, 3 of them, are all connecting together. So she's seen them, she's been with them, and she's going back to them after this. Oh, sorry. Go away. Yeah. Yeah, so she's going back to the generations like that. She's telling you to wear something white, wear white. So at the funeral she's talking about, so if you wear a white blouse, oh, go away. One of those calls on a thing, wear white. So if you might want to wear black, but wear some white, she's telling you. White and black, red. There'll be somebody there that wears red. They're telling me the funerals, wear something red. And she's talking about yellow flowers. She wants yellow in her flowers. So she can have a whole load of things, but she wants yellow. Look, she's making me so hot. Yellow flowers. Grace. There's a song or a hymn or a something to do with grace. She's saying that song will be played at some point to do with her funeral, the grace. And she's saying you might not remember much about that day, but it's fine, because so long as you remember us and our times together. Then she gives me a rabbit. There must be a connection to rabbit. It might not be a real one, it could be a teddy rabbit, but whatever the rabbit is, it's connecting. She's making it connect for me. Somebody's slamming doors as well. I don't know if it's Amazing Grace. I just know it, the word grace is in the hymn. I can't make it be something that she's not telling me, but yeah, it could be. Rabbit, grace, slamming door. Somebody's slamming a door. Somebody a bit angry. I don't know if they're angry at her passing or they're just an angry person, but slamming the door, I can hear that. So don't get involved in anyone that's angry or slamming doors or anything like that, because she's saying it doesn't matter. Yeah, she's giving you, there's a male energy that comes around you now, that in your life at this moment in time, who's been passed over for quite some time. And I don't know if you would have known them when they were on earth. It might have been before you were born or when you were small, but they come around you and they help you. And then she'll be around, like I said, when she comes in. The gentleman energy, it's like I can smell toast. So the gentleman energy comes in on a toast smell, you know, smell of bread, cooking. But if not when you're cooking toast, it will be different. And she comes in with, you might see her looking, when you're looking through the window, you know how sometimes you can see shadows and shading. I feel you might see her face, or you're going to see her face either in a mirror or in a window. I feel window. But you know, there might be fingerprints on it or something, and you can see her face shining through. Not to scare you. It's not like, whoa. It's just to, she says, make sure you say that. It's just there. Somebody had a problem at a petrol pump station, gas station at some point. She's saying that, don't forget that. And she's giving a shiny, I'm shining something up. I feel you might find something that looks dirty. She's saying shine it up and it'll look like new. It might be silver. That's what it reminds me of. Something silver that, you know, when you polish it up, it looks like new, but you wouldn't look at it and think, oh, that's silver. Just watch what you're, I don't know how much you're going to get involved with her things, if you like. But she's saying just don't throw anything away that's dirty, because it could be silver. She's showing that. And then she's propelling, she's using that word, propelling your life going forward. And it'll be amazing. Don't forget, everyone passes at some point. It's horrible that you've lost your nan now, and it's very, very sad. But think of everything that she's shown you in your life. Know that she's coming around you. Know that there's a gentleman working with you now and giving you the energy and the strength to carry on. When you're going to write your card, I can see you writing a card. You're either going to write a card like, you know, when you put it on flowers, or I don't know what it is, a little card, just write a little message on. She's saying just a kiss is enough. Just a kiss is enough, she's saying. It's up to you what you write, but that's what she's saying. A kiss is enough. I can hear somebody really crying at the funeral, like a wailing, like crying too much. You know, sometimes, I know you can't cry too much at a funeral, but that's what I feel. That it's like, well, what are you crying like that for? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want to sound not right, but that's what she's saying. What they're crying like that for? It might be someone that she didn't think would go to the funeral or something along those lines. I feel that. Somebody's really sobbing, but you wouldn't expect them to, and you're not really thinking that they will go anyway. See, you've got 33 there now, look. Who did I say the numbers to? Just watch your numbers, whoever I told to. You've got 11 and 1, and then we had 33. So whoever I said the numbers to. Was that other? Yeah. No, this is yours, isn't it? Yeah, this is yours. So we've got the numbers. She's starting to fade a bit now. I've got a headache and I've got eye ache, so there will be something connecting to the eyes. But she's saying everything was just not working properly. She did have UTI at some point, which made it look like she'd got dementia, but she hadn't. It was UTI. What else? Dominoes, playing dominoes, that kind of thing. But I can see dominoes. Sorry, I just need to get rid of that person. Dominoes, I can see dominoes, and just everything. She'll just go through your whole life. Do you remember doing that? Yeah. Everything else I've told you will fall into place. If it doesn't, when you listen back, it will do. So what you don't know, you will know. That's my motto. What you don't know, you will know. She's fading now. She's putting her slippers on. She's saying, let me put my slippers on. Oh, bless her. She's walking away now. She's saying, just give her all my love. And she's going this. Just give her all my love. And I'll help you. Oh, she's making me want to cry. And I'll help you, she's saying. Yeah. Yeah. It felt really emotional, that one. Yeah. Beautiful. Like you say, when did she pass? Yesterday? Yesterday. Bless her. Oh. You look after yourself, Sean. You look after yourself and listen back to this, tick off what happens. Just go to your funeral, know that you're doing that for just as saying goodbye to her, and then just get on with your life and let her come and help you. And the gentleman that I saw. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. So the lady that can't remember my YouTube it's a long one. Yes. You know, that's funny. I didn't say this, but I saw my granddad when she said the gentleman is there, and my granddad was called Frank. So I would say definitely yes. Definitely. And I did say Fran, didn't I? And I didn't say Frank. But yeah. So, yeah. Because they showed me my granddad, I'll definitely agree with that. Yeah. You can communicate with two people at a time. Whoever's asking me that, I can't see you writing there. So my YouTube channel is Jan's Channeling Channel 414. But if you go onto my profile, then my link tree, go onto my link tree and it will bring up the YouTube. There's two YouTubes, Jan Mayfield and then Jan's Channeling Channel. You can get vice versa, but it's the channeling one that I put all this stuff on, and it will have a front on it when I do it. It might be tomorrow. It'll have a front on it with today's date. I'll put tea time readings or something like that. Yeah, all the lives from, not all the lives, a lot of the lives from here go there. My podcasts go on janmayfield.com, not janmayfield.com. Well, yeah, they do go there, but my podcasts go on Jan Mayfield YouTube, and then all these sort of things go on the other one. And I do like predictions, life, what do you call it? I do forecasts, like world forecasts. They go on there as well. Yeah. So really, you must understand that mediumship is paid for. That's what I charge for on here. Anything else, I don't. But if it's a recent passing within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then I can't charge for that, can I? You can record readings. Yeah, you can screen record if whoever I come to next. Yep. I'm not just going to sit here doing all mediumship. Let's have a look. You can record your own readings, no problem. Let's have a look. I'm going to go to Macy. I can't remember what you asked me, Macy. Did you ask me something? Are you asking questions, Lydia? Cliff is in the house. Oh, that just takes me back to, what's that thing that Cliff Richard did? Look, it doesn't matter. I can't, I can't, I've done 2 readings and I can't just say because you're here an hour you get it. I can't just say that. You have to go with my flow. You have to go with my flow. Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, mediumship is paid for. What's that thing that Cliff Richard, I just got it coming in my head when I saw your name on there. What was it? Summer holiday, that's it. Do you remember that? Anybody as old as me? We're all going on a summer holiday. Let's have for a week or 2 summer holiday. Can you remember that? I go off on my own tangent. So Macy, what did you ask? Something about your nan. So I'll ask if she wants to, I'll ask. Oh, she gives me the letter E. I'm getting the letter E coming in. She's showing me the letter E. She's very settled. She's very happy where she is. She's saying, I've got no more dishes to do. She perhaps didn't like doing the dishes or something like that. I've got no more dishes to do. She's talking about you being on the right track. She's saying you are on the right track. Don't think that you're not. Don't think you're not on the right track because you are. You need to believe in yourself more. She's saying, come on, get believing in you more. She'll come around you. But it's like she's, sorry, I'm just wiggling the screen. It's like I need to open up to something new. I need to open up to something different. And she's saying that when you do that, when you take charge of your own life, she will come around you more. When you take charge of your own life, that's what she's saying. So what they like you to do is they like to see you moving forward. They like to see you taking action. When they can see you taking action, it's like, oh, we'll come in and help. Sometimes they're in the bystanding, looking, but not really doing much because they want you to take charge because it's your life on earth. Although they help you, you have to take action. So that's about all I'm getting from her. I can see tennis balls, tennis, somebody playing tennis, and she's vegetable stew she's showing me. Stew, vegetable stew, and she might have said it. Did she say it's stew? I've got that coming there, but she's going back now. She's saying, you need to make some changes, and then she'll come through. Take action, she's saying. Action. Yeah, take all the love. Take all the love. And as she's walking away, she's giving you a kiss like this. She's gone. Some of them just come and go really quickly like that. Now, I don't want to upset anybody, and I try and be as fair as I can with what I'm doing. But sometimes when you get the recent passings, you just can't stop till they stop. Did she, Joe? You know what we did with my dad? Well, I did it. I don't know if my mum was very pleased. Before my dad got dementia, he always used to say, at my funeral, I want you to smile as you wave me goodbye. And there's a song, smile as you wave me goodbye, like a war song. And I never ever forgot that. And I used to say, I'm going to do that, Dad. I'm going to do that. So I got up and gave a bit of a speeching thing because nobody else would. Well, I wanted to anyway. And I said, there's just one thing that my dad really wants us to do is to please smile as you wave him goodbye. And everybody just waved and smiled at that moment. It was so lovely. And there's always a something, isn't there? Like you're something with that. It's lovely. Yeah. Oh, oh, that's good, Macy. You make it. Now, I just want to find that lady. Who's that lady that says, well, I've been on for an hour? Some people stay with me for 3 or 4 hours. Where's that lady that said that? Have you gone? Have you gone? The lady that said, I'm been here for an hour already. Where's that person? It might be a male. I don't know who it is. Can't remember. It wasn't Sean. It was somebody else that said it. You didn't say that. Was it Lydia? Is she gone? Have you gone, Lydia? Oh, lovely. Oh, that's nice. Lovely. So I guess she's gone. Right, let me see where I'm going now. So if you just make your comments now and then I'll just join, see who I'm going to. Liv or Lydia. She's gone. You can't get the ump with things like this, you know, because I work with spirit, directly with spirit. They tell me where to go. So they must have known she was going to get the ump. Anything around my stress? Let's have a look. You do have to be patient. Anything around my stress? Who's that? I like these. Where's that lady's stress? Dawn Patton. Patton. Pattern. Stress. What about your stress? Have we got any more to go on? What about your stress? Just Dawn comment. I'll come to you in a minute. If you just let Dawn comment, please. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've just gone off now. How recently is recently? Recently for me, a recent passing for me is 2 weeks. Issues. Let me have a look. So stress. You can't live with stress because it causes inflammation in your body. When you've got an inflamed body, this is just normal talk. When you've got an inflamed body, you know what that leads to, the big C. So you can't have inflammation in your body. So you need to deal with your stress. Yeah, that's not recent to me. Recent is 2 weeks. So let's have a look at this Dawn stress. You've had stress for a number of years. That's it. Don't tell me anymore. Don't tell me anymore. So we're asking for Dawn's stress. Where's Dawn's? If you just stop commenting Iran, please. Manaz. I don't know how to say that. We're just connecting to Dawn's stress. Asking the universe to help her with the stress. It goes back to mother energy when you was 5. Something to do with your mother when you was 5. Stress always goes back in time. Yeah, I'll block them in a minute if they carry on. We'll just give them the benefit of the doubt. Mother when you was 5, so something, don't put anything on here that's personal. Something would have happened when you was 5 years old. You might have got a sister, brother or sister born, somebody passed away, your mother might have had a problem, you might have had relationships might have broken down. There's something at the age of 5. So there's always womb to 7 is key. Womb to 7 is where you're a sponge and you soak it up, all the emotions and everything. Further on down the line, you repeat the emotions. So the stress emotion connecting to you is something to do with anger inside you from something that you experienced or felt when you was 5. Now you could have gone to school and somebody says, oh, I don't like your socks, and that's stress to a 5-year-old. Oh my God, they don't like my socks. You know what I'm saying? But it's the emotional connection that is important with that. So I've got anger going back to age 5, and then I've got a bit of jealousy as a child. at age 3, but I feel that might be to do with another child of a similar age. You as a 3-year-old would have seen another child getting something that you couldn't have, so that is kind of a bit of a jealousy. Oh, I wished I'd got that, why haven't I got that? So you've got a bit of that, but this is all in your subconscious mind. This is not you saying I'm jealous of. This is in your subconscious mind. So you need to cut the cords to the emotion connecting to age 5, age 3 and mother. Doesn't matter what your mother's like, how your relationship is with your mother, it doesn't matter. The point is that happened then. So I would be releasing mother at the same time. If you don't know how to release, I have got a thing on here, a series on here. I'm going to put it here, which is £7.29. It's half price. And that will help you to release everything that you don't know you need to release, plus what you do. What you do need. So I've just pinned that. So if you want to buy that and do that, that will help you to get rid of things that you don't really know, and it works. I've had that for years, not just on here. It's been on Facebook and everything. So those are 3 things that you need to let go of. And then I want you to be grateful. There's so much to be grateful for. And when you do gratitude, you know how people say, let's do gratitude for 30 days or whatever. Be grateful. So you're just grateful to wake up. You're grateful to open your eyes. You're grateful to get out of bed. You're grateful for everything. You are grateful. So please stop commenting whilst I'm working with this lady. So you now then say, I am grateful. So I'm going out for a walk. Oh, but it's cold. Actually, I'm grateful to feel the cold. You know, roll your sleeves up and feel the cold on your body. Feel the cold on your face. You're grateful. So if you can do that 30 days and 30 days of grateful, just consciously changing, I am grateful, that will help you. Those things will help you. Then I would put you on my course, because I have a course that is for people with fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, depression, anxiety, can't move forward, stuck in their life, whatever you've got here, stress, that's all the same stuff, to show you how to be the true version of yourself. That starts on January the 13th, and you can find it in my link tree. That's how I would help you. But for the meantime of the spirits, that means that I have to charge for those. So I'm not wanting your money, I'm just telling you it's there. So 3, 5 and mother is in the past that you need to release to take yourself forward. I would do that and then come back to me and tell me what your anxiety is like after you've done those letting goes. You've got you into a rut. It's like you're in a rut of anxiety rut, a rut. And once you start to feed yourself out of it, other things will change, so you won't keep in that rut. When you're in a rut or you've got a habit that you don't need, you put something else in there, like the cutting cords or like being grateful, and it pushes away what you don't need. So you're going to feel better by just doing that by default anyway. So yeah, that's where it stems from, the root. And then if you can do the cutting cords, that would be amazing for you. You buy it, but it's there for the duration of TikTok. If TikTok finishes, then that finishes. Then you come back to me and say, hey, Jan, can I have your copy? But that's what I'm seeing. People around you who aren't who they seem. Don't be taken in. Don't be taken in. You can book it on Linktree, Emma. Don't be taken in by people, by somebody, they're nicey, but they're not really nicey. And then you people on the other side are giving you a medal, thanking you for where you are and what you're doing. And also it's a learning ground for you. So we've got the moving forward, we've got the arrows going in the right direction, you being taught by spirit. So spirit are guiding you and taking you exactly where you need to go. So it's all there for you. There's no problems, only just let go of what you need to. Make sure you communicate with yourself. So talk to yourself. Don't wear high necks like this. I don't normally wear stuff like this on here. Open your neck, open your throat chakra so that you can speak, and then a win-win outcome is forecast. Yay! So that's it. That's what you need to do. You need to do it. You will get emotional. You might get angry, but just keep going and come out the other side. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to say anymore. Dawn, I want to stop there. So do whatever I've said if you want to, and then come back to me. You're welcome, Dawn. You're welcome. Those two things will help you. 100% will help you. But if you want to take it further, then look for my course on my link tree, or go on my website, johnmayfield.com/realign, and have a look at that and see what you think. It doesn't tell you everything that's in it because I like you to experience it, you know, just by being on there. Yeah, that's what I've got. Yeah, no more. It's finished. Yeah. Love that for you. So, thank you. Anybody just popping in, Mediumship is paid for. So you would go to my profile, link tree and social media payment. That is paid for. Unless somebody's passed within the last couple of weeks, then I will go to them. Where's the £20 reading? £20 is on here. £20 is on here. So if you're paying for £20 mediumship or £20, oh, I got a funny noise in my ears, a longer reading, that's on here. I have got an offer on 30 for 30, so £30, 30 minutes, and that's in WhatsApp. That's private with me. So so if you go to my profile and my link tree and do 30 for 30, you can do that on WhatsApp. Oh, bless you, Sally. Not a reading, anything she needs to say. Mediumship is paid for, and I did try and come to you, Lydia, but you wasn't on. That's you that was on at the beginning that said you'd been on an hour and I hadn't come to you. That was you, was it? Lydia, well, I did come to you, but you wasn't here. Yeah, video call on WhatsApp, and you can screen record it if you want to. Yeah, 30 for 30. I've got some space over the weekend, and definitely I've got space Monday. But apart from that, I'm getting booked up because I've got that going through all of November. Let me look, let me look. Bless you, Joe. Oh, bless you, Sally. This, is this, oh, so do you mean someone that's passed over? I thought you meant a relationship. UK feels good, Amy. Make sure you're doing it for the right reason is what I can hear. I am moving back to the UK, anything for me. That it feels right. Make sure you're doing it for the right reason, and I haven't got any problems with it. I want to go to Sally as well. Son, how old was he? How old was your son, Sally? Yeah, it's just, I think it's just a loss. I think you need to fill the gap, Sarah. Was my past relationship my soulmate? I always feel, think about it. Sometimes you can have soulmates that aren't relationships. You can have a soul friend or a soul get together. So a soulmate can be a friendship. It can be a love. It can be a lover. It can just be a one-off thing that you have to touch base with a soulmate. People get too stuck into soulmate. Oh my God, I need to marry my soulmate. I need to do this with my soulmate. You can have hundreds of soulmates in your lifetime, soul friends, soul connections. So I'm saying that you're always thinking about them because they are soul connected. However, I don't feel that it needs to be a relationship. Oh, bless you, Emma. 13. Thank you. If you just stay there, and I'm asking him to come in. Just stay there, Tailored Lily. It's amazing how many people have got flower names, you know. One time on here, I think there was about 8 all together. There wasn't that many on. All flowers. So lovely. Yeah, you just think of it as a memory. Think of it as a good time. You know, Sarah, I wouldn't hold on to too much. Be grateful that you've experienced it. Yeah. Hey, Marcus, nice to see you. Sean. Yeah. I'm just going to ask for Sally's son 3 weeks ago to come in. I feel that what I can hear, Tracy, is Tracy Lisa, they want some more paperwork. That's what I just heard. They want some more paperwork, or there's something else needed for that. Yeah. It's not a major, it's not a biggie. I haven't got a problem with it, so I guess yes. Right, I'm going to, if you hold your comments, please, I'm going to Sally, and I'm bringing in her son from age 13 that passed 3 weeks ago. So if you just hold your comments, I do appreciate that, please. And do you want to screen record, Sally? Sophie, you know. You are doing it, yeah? So whatever I tell you will be the past, the present, or to come. And what you don't know, you will know. If I give you anything medical, it's because they're telling me, not because I'm a doctor. Excuse me. This will go on my YouTube, so if it doesn't record for whatever reason, it will be on my YouTube. So let's have a look. So oh, I can't do it. I don't know if I can do it. I'm sorry, Mum. That's what I can hear to start with. I'm sorry, Mum. I'm sorry, Mum. I feel like I'm pulling back. Can I say anything that I get? I don't need to, like, vet it, do I? I'm in bed and I feel like I'm pulling the bed clothes up, the bed covers up. Very, very emotional. Very emotional. There's something to do with stones. I'm a bit random. If you've never seen me before, I do go off on tangents and I am random. Something to do with stones. I keep seeing stones, but he'll read what you've put, so I don't need to repeat it. Something to do with stones, but they're not in the garden or outside. Maybe collected stones, or someone does, or brought some stones in the house. There's something about rib cage as well. My rib cage. Cricket. Just got odd words at the minute. Cricket. Somebody copying something. It's just saying somebody's copying, or somebody copied. Watching planes take off, watching planes in the sky, night sky as well. It's breathing's different. Can you hear that? There's a breathing. I can see fish and fisheries. Notebooks, notepads, writing things down. It's your time now, not your time to go. It's your time. There was a bit of an odd drink that he liked. A bit of an odd drink. I can't get what it is. It's just saying, I like that drink, but it's not like orange squash or lemon squash. It's an odd drink, different drink. I can hear glass oh, sorry, I'm spitting. I can hear glass breaking. There would be glass breaking, so that can be either a window or a glass or something like that. Stay with me, Lorraine. Stay there. Glass breaking. He's saying I did everything that I needed to. So as a soul perspective, he did everything that I needed to. It would have been an old soul. He's saying I was. He's saying I was an old soul. He did everything that he needed to do. So if you can understand that he came to Earth to do what he needed to do within those 13 years, he did it. And it's certainly his time to go home. But it doesn't make it any easier for you. Nothing will make it any easier except to be proud of everything that you did for him, to be proud of the connection that you had together, and I'm proud to call you my mum. Shaking as well. I feel a bit shaky. I don't know if that's you that's shaky or he was, but I just feel a bit shaky, like, oh, like this, shaky. Oh, I'm yawning, tired. Something to do with him and tired, or you're yawning. Come closer. It's something about science. Somebody likes science and talking about gravity. So somebody liking science, that kind of thing. I don't know if that was him or someone else. It gives me a brown sort of a man bag, shall I say, a brown man bag I can see. So someone has a brown man bag, or he did have. There's some potions as well, like, what do you call it? Pills and potions and that kind of stuff I can see. It's just thanking you so much. This is the bit that I don't want to get too deep into, because it's just thanking you so much. So grateful to have a mum like you. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. Thank you for everything that you did for me. And it's like he's saying, you did it all. There was no payment. Like, you know, you were not a nurse, or you're not a this, or you're not a that. But there was no payment, he's saying. And you just did it all because you love me. I'm so grateful. There is a nurse somewhere. When he said nurse, he said there is a nurse. So you will understand nurse somewhere connecting in. His hands were tied, he's saying there was nothing he could do. You know, meaning there was nothing he could do. Fever pitch. He must have had fevers at some point. He would have had a friend as well that helped himself over. I'm seeing that. My ears feel a bit funny as well, a bit of pain in my ears, but it could be all connected, you know. I keep seeing the whites of the cricket. I keep seeing the shin pads of the cricket bat. So somebody would really like cricket, because he keeps bringing it back in. Then he talks about the ashes, meaning the cricket ashes. Just be at peace, Mum, please. Just be at peace like I am. There's nothing wrong with me now. I don't feel sad. Meat pie. Just be happy, Mum, please. There's tents in the garden. I can see a memory to tents in the garden, not two tents. in the garden. Like kiddie stuff. Oh, sorry, it's something to do with an angel as well. Angel. Him like an earth angel or connecting to angels. You might be connecting to angels. He's just so at peace. He's changing his boots, changing his shoes, changing from one shoe, one boot, one trainer to another. Show me all the different ones he's got. Puts a grey jumper on. And then I can see something yellow, yellowy coloured jumper for some reason. Love your life, Mum. Love your life. Please, he's saying, please love your life, Mum. Nothing's going to change now. Nothing's going to take anything away. Love your life, Mum. Someone else to depend on. But it all depends on your belief. So if you believe the soul goes over to the other side at its given time, which it does, in my opinion, so then you can connect to him, connect to him, and then allow him to come around you. He's definitely at peace. He's saying, you can't tell you how peaceful it is here, Mum, how special it is here, Mum, how he's saying the word godly. He's saying how godly it is. They've never said that before. I can't recall one person that's passed ever saying that, but he's saying that. Something so godly here. But it's just the peace. I can't get that across to you because sometimes you have to feel it. But it's like silence, but happy silence. Like there's no traffic, there's no birds that I can hear. It's just peace and quiet. Tranquility. You do love him so much. You're never going to stop loving him. And I love you more. I love you more. Beth, I've got the name Beth. Beth and Bill. Beth and Bill I can hear. And he's saying Sean. We've had a few Seans on here today. But he's saying Sean. Oh, it's just at peace. I don't know what else to say to you. Now, he's stopping talking about things. And he's saying, make her understand I'm at peace. He keeps showing me a black bag. A black, like, rubbish bag. Putting things in a black rubbish bag. It's like you've had to put things in there now. Lovely, lovely boy. Lovely energy. So special. There was oxygen somewhere. I can see I think, anyway, it's an oxygen tank. It's just saying forget all that stuff. And you now focus on you. Focus on you living you with me on the other side, he's saying. I don't know if he was on when I was talking to somebody else earlier, but they do like it if you can say that you're happy that their soul passed on their passing day. It doesn't mean you're happy that your son passed. It means that you're happy that the soul passed on the soul's passing day. If you can say that to the universe or whatever you believe in, if you can say that out loud, then for me, that helps them to come around you. But he's showing a bike, a new bike, a different bike. Just bits and bobs he's showing. He's saying, I've never done this before. I know you haven't, bless you. Oh, climbing a ladder. I can see a ladder. Oh, he's saying thank you for coming here to you. Thank you for coming here. And I'll come back here, he's saying. I'll come back here. I feel that's all he's got for you right now. So maybe, 3 weeks isn't long. So maybe I'll have something else a bit later on, because he is very, sometimes they come in and it's like blah 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 blah, but he's very, shall I say this, shall I say that? So I've told you what he's telling me, He's giving you so much love. He's doing the heart thing, giving you so much love. And it's like at some point you would have held his hand, and then, you know, when you walk away but you're still trying to hold somebody's hand but they get in the distance. It's that. And put the red one. Do something with the red one, he's saying. There's a red one. I don't know what the red one is. He's saying it's the red one. Yeah, that's it. Bless you. Oh, Matthew. I heard the name Matthew then. Yeah. It's kind of just still hovering, just throwing little words. There's something to do with the spring. And then he said about Matthew. And take a flask. He's saying, take a flask and take a hot drink to you. He's looking after you, bless him. Take a flask. Yeah, he's gone now. That's what he needed to say. He's gone. Bless him. He'll be back. Like Arnie, I'll be back. Bless him. Oh. So special. So special. So special. Yeah. Who told you that, Gemma? Thank you. So there's someone else that had got a passing, really, who did I say just wait, stay there? Who was that? So I do, come on, Lorraine. Oh yeah, I've written Lorraine down here. Who was it, Lorraine? Tell me again, please. So I do come on here every morning, Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. till when I finish. I've had a sore throat, so I haven't been doing as long. Dad, when did he pass? But yeah, but that's it. Yeah, I just thought all weekend I'm going to be coming on at different times, definitely in the morning. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. You can record if you want. Other than that, I'm putting this on my YouTube. I can. He's coming straight in. Are you recording? Pull your screen down. Pull your screen down and it's in here, or you might have a second page if you've got a newish phone. Let me know if you are. If not, it'll be on YouTube. And then you can play it on YouTube and record it on your phone. I can't wait because it's strong. Thank you, Just Valerie. Okay, no, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be sorry. This will go on my YouTube either tonight or tomorrow. And it's Jan's channeling channel 414. You can get to it from Jan Mayfield. So it's 2 channels. And it will say the date and midday or something like that. Oh, what did you tell me then? He's saying about Colin. There's something to do with a Colin. There's something. Oh, I got this sick feeling. He's saying, but I wasn't. So he felt sick as he was going. I feel. Am I okay to talk about him actually going over? Because I do that. We've got a lovely red sky coming. Red sky at night, Shepherd's Delight. It's beautiful. So I felt sick, but I wasn't. And then as I'm passing, he says, don't believe them when they tell you your whole life flashes before. But he says it didn't. And I was looking for my whole life. He's like this. I was looking for my whole life, but it didn't happen. He did get a little bit of an inkling as to where he was going. They do that. They'll say, oh, you're going here, or I'll show you that. So that happened before. He was seeing people that he knew that had passed over. He'd already seen them in his mind or in his dream. He might not have said, he might have. He's talking about the bed, the corners of the bed being neatly tucked in, the corners of the bed. And he's showing that, so I'm going back now to be just before I passed over. So I'm going back. I got this feeling in my belly. I thought I was going to be sick, but I didn't. And then I relaxed then. So all my shoulders and everything relaxes, and then I'm going. So the soul comes out, and then the heart either stops just before or just after, and then the soul went forward. And as the soul is going forward, it's like almost like his body wanted to follow it, but he can't. But he was following it, and he's saying it is amazing. It is amazing, and he's saying it's just. I said this earlier. You're telling me something that someone else has said. It's a switch. You got one from here to there. You're here to there. But when you get there, which is where I am now, I feel like I've been here for hundreds of years. I never felt like I'd been on earth for hundreds of years. It's different. The timing's all different. So now he feels at home, back at home, although you won't see it like that till you go. He feels it's like I'm at home now. And then he's kind of like must have given me an example of sitting in a comfy chair, putting his feet up, having his drink by his side and feeling comfortable. So he's got that comfortable feeling over there. Although it's not literally like that, that's how he's making me feel. Brideshead Revisited is saying, he talks about flags. He's waving a flag, he's showing me flags. He's also sport. There's sport. I don't know if you played sport or watched it, but he's saying sport. And there would be a broken TV somewhere or a memory of. So whatever I say to you is past, present, or to come. If you don't know, you will know. If I mention anything medical, it's because they're telling me. When I said that, there was a drip in his arm at some point, or you would understand the drip in someone's arm. Yeah, so he's talking about sport, but I'm relaxing in my chair, so I don't know how the sport fits to that. And he's cracking a walnut. He's saying he liked walnuts, and his dad liked walnuts. His dad used to put 2 walnuts together and crack them in his hand. He's showing that he used to play drafts. I've got a draft board, and he used to play drafts, I feel, with his father. And there would be card games with his father, but you can perhaps remember card games as well from when you was younger. He's saying that something to do with the waterboard. God knows, well, you do. He's saying something to do with the waterboard. You'll understand the waterboard or something to do with it. And then there's somebody turning the water off, so make sure you fill your pans. He's saying when the water's turned off, if it's not a memory. He's saying it's hard for me to remember because I'm in this beautiful place. Somebody having their ear pierced twice, he's saying. They had it pierced twice. Toga, I can see a toga on someone. You know, like if you're in Greece or there's like a reenactment or something like that, or it could be in this or whatever country you're in. It's a toga. I can see a toga. Greek gods. I'm connecting to Greek gods. Greece, showing me that. So if he hasn't gone or you don't know what I'm talking about, it will be something for your future. What else? Don't tread carefully, say what you want to say. He's saying to you, don't tread carefully in life, just go for it. Many people have stepped back, he's saying. I can see that now. I stepped back on a lot of things and I shouldn't have done, but I can only see that now. So he's saying to you, don't, go for it. Don't step back, go for it. He's saying there's going to be a little heat wave. So wherever you live, there's going to be a little heat wave. I'm polishing my genie bottle, or genie lamp, sorry, and giving you 3 wishes. Be careful what you wish for, he's saying. He'll be around you as soon as. He's just got a few things to do, then he'll be coming around you. Oh, sorry. I can smell steak. I was going to sniff, sorry. I can smell steak. I can smell steak. Steak cooking, onions cooking, you know, steak and onions and mushrooms and things cooking in a pan. I can smell it. I feel you're going to smell that smell whenever he comes around. And also, he's going, I can smell, oh no, he's giving me the words Old Spice, but I know that's a men's aftershave or something, because my granddad used to have it. So I'm going back to the Old Spice. I don't know if that's him or he's relating it to his dad, bless him. Oh, there's a trunk somewhere, like a blanket chest trunk, going in there, having a look. Some old furniture somewhere, either you've got it in your family or you're looking at it in an antique shop and reminiscing. Rubber gloves, putting your rubber gloves on to do something, as in, you know, your marigolds is showing that. What else? I can hear the word Petra, P-E-T-R-A. I want links to Germany. One of the grandfathers, great-grandfathers would have been in the forces. I can see that. Well, he's showing me the forces. I've got hiccups. He's saying I've got no pain now. I've got no pain. I'm not ill. I can't feel anything from earth. I'm just like on my spirit side doing what I need to do. He's relating to this red sky. It's beautiful here. I don't know if my camera will pick it up. Can you see it? He wants me to show you. So oops. Oh, I don't know where I'm going now. He wanted me to show you. So there's something connecting to the sky. Something connecting. Like the red sky, the night sky. What is he talking about? You will know. He's saying you'll know that. And it's getting brighter as it's getting darker. So he's talking about that. And what else have you got for her? Just remember the good times. Thank you for everything. It's like, oh, remember the good times. Thank you for everything. And you know how you shout that to someone that's getting in a car and going somewhere, like they've spent the time with you, and then, oh, I've got to go now. I've got to get on with my life. It's like that. It's just so lovely. But, you know, he will come around and help you. It was his time to go, so don't think that it wasn't, because his soul was, everybody's soul goes at the right time, there's no question. So be happy for his soul to go, not happy that you've lost your father, of course. Oh, it's showing me a wheelbarrow as well, a wheelbarrow. Somebody would have sat like that. That's not my normal way to sit. I'm putting my fingers like that, so he's showing me that. And he's just giving you so much love. I don't know what else to say now. He's giving you so much love. And there's something to do with a joiner and bits and bobs and a door frame that's a bit wonky. The door doesn't shut. But I could be talking way back in the past. It's lovely. Lovely, lovely, strong connection, I have to say. But you take that with you. Feel love, feel blessed. And take his love too. Yeah. What you don't know, you will know. Bless you. Thank you for allowing me to do that. Right, let's have a look. Where we're going now. What time is it? 10 to 5. So how is everyone? Oops. Let's have a look. So if you put your names, if you need a little, I'll do a few cards now. I'll do a few card readings. Let me know. Mediumship itself is paid for. If anybody's new coming in. So Valerie. Mediumship is paid for now. It is. Bex, let's go to Bex. Bex. Oh, North Node, like that. So, North Node. Yes, Naughty. North Node. Is it North? Yeah. Bex. So connecting to your North Node, if you can read about your North Node, it will change your life, because part of the North Node tells you what you need to look at in this life and what you need to let go of in this life. It's amazing. And sometimes you can be stuck in your life, or you can have issues and all of that kind of thing. When you read your North Node, it's like, oh, I need to let go of that. I don't need to be like that. And you do, you let go. It changed my life, North Node did. So I'm putting North Node there. I do read it out of a book sometimes for people. So if you catch me and I'm doing North Node, or catch me in the morning and ask for it, I'll get my book out. A new start is coming. New start, different start, new people, energized, moving forward, feeling amazing. Believing I'm possible. It says impossible, but I want you to be I'm possible. All the grey stuff, all the faded stuff is coming forward. So the faded stuff is giving you something new. The clear stuff is going, oh, that's clear, I've done that, I'm moving forward with that, and I'm moving on to something else. So I'm taking myself somewhere else, I'm moving on. And then you are the spell. What is it in your crystal ball? Oh, my crystal ball's over that side. So what's in your crystal ball? Have a look in your crystal ball. What do you see? I'll leave that there now. What do you see in your crystal ball? And she's got her eyes down, she's gazing into it. And even if you haven't got a crystal ball, you can imagine that you've got one, and it will show you the way, guide you the way, and keep all channels are open for you, Bex. That's what I'm getting. Oh, my light's gone. We'll just have to do it like this. I don't know where my other one is, and I won't be on that much longer anyway. Makes such a difference. I like looking at me when I'm bright, and I have to put the light on soon. So come undone. So we're opening up things that we need to open up. It's like you've had a gift for a long time, and now's the time to open it. The gift is yourself. The gift is yourself. The gift is what you're doing. So whatever you're doing, now's the time to open all that up. And then you've got the Tree of Life coming in here as well. So what is it you need on your Tree of Life? What do you want? What do you want to let go of? What do you need to let go of? So moving forward with that feels really good for you. So don't waste time. Don't waste time. I can hear somebody saying that. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. I'm just stuck in a rut. Only you can get yourself out of a rut. Come onto my course in January the 13th. That will get you out of a rut. So the course is for anyone with fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, anxiety, can't move forward, mental health, depression, stuck in their lives, anything like that, just curious of how they can be better than they are now. So that starts on January the 13th. That will be an amazing place for you to go. So if you look in my profile on the link tree, Realign to Your True Self, you can sign up now. You can do 2 payments. So it's £44 in all for 7 sessions. You can do 2 payments of 22. If you're a subscriber, you get it for 22 anyway. And like I said, it starts in January. It's the 5th year that I'm doing it. Next year is the 5th year. Amazing results with that. Amazing. People start to see themselves in a different light. So come on that. Get yourself on it. I know, Valerie, yeah, I get a lot coming in over there. And the other day when I was on, I'm on the 3rd floor here, and I was looking, so I've got 2 big panes of glass, then side opening windows. So at the side one the other day, it was quite, what's that? I saw a man walking past. I could described him totally and gave his name, and it was for somebody in the session. But I thought, who's walking past my window? Nobody can walk past my window. It's amazing. Yeah. Where is it based? Online? Online, yeah. It's in Zoom. It's 7 o'clock. Every session will be 7 o'clock. It's different days. I haven't got it right in front of me now. Every time is different. It goes through into February because we like a gap between each session. Online, Zoom, WhatsApp group to support it. All recordings go into the WhatsApp group so you can watch it back if you need to. And I leave the WhatsApp group open. for a while when we've finished it, you know, so you can either catch up or do what you need to do with it. Hey, MZ. Let's go to MZ. All good. How are you? Oh, I just got pains in my chest then. Who's got pains in their chest? Oh, I got hiccups as well. Oh, and my ears. Whew. Well, I was good till I got those pains in my chest. That belongs to someone. Not sure who. I wonder who that belongs to. So your chest is fine. Yeah, it was the door. Somebody was the door